Okay, so I figured it out. So the how-to with like bombing a voting center. Well, you treat it like the criminal Democrats would treat robbing a bank, and you commit crimes all around the voting location, and then when the police are all dispatched to those areas, you can move in with less resistance. It's divide and conquer. So how would you like you're robbing a bank? Replace voting location with bank, and you get the same idea. So how would you get? I was thinking about this. How would you get the Chinese communist spies that are on the university? And I kept thinking of it as like, man, maybe you could like ride the bus and find one and be able to interrogate him or something. But no, because they have these things called Confucius centers. I remember I heard about this like a year ago, from like Mike Pompeo or something. I don't know. Confucius centers are apparently these groups that are at universities that are full of Chinese communists. That's where they all are, and there's Chinese nationals there, and that would be a real easy way. Anytime that Confucius centers try to hold an event or do anything in a group, you send somebody in there who's just some dummy who wants to learn about Chinese culture, and you can use their openness against them. The open kind of, you know how the Chinese use our open society against us and they infiltrate? Same thing. If you go to one of these groups and you look like a bimbo who just is like totally in love with Chinese girls and wants to do culture with them and stuff, and you're an idiot with like a laptop and headphones on, they'll let you right in and you can drop off the backpack full of like C4, you know, right next to their big computer system, you know, or their drinking fountain or wherever the hell, and then leave and be like, you forgot your backpack, and that's when you run. You go, and hit the button, and the whole fucking thing goes up right behind you, and you don't look. Do like a dive roll because you're way too close to the explosion. So that's how I do it. Yeah, it's too bad I don't know anything about making bombs.